Hello, welcome to Murphy's Kitchen. Healthy cooking, it's a lifestyle here.
Hey, I got just food.
Hello families, welcome back once again to my kitchen. I hope everyone is doing wonderfully well. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video, and the recipe is just simple, so let's begin. So I'll begin by soaking my yeast, and I'll set it aside for 5 to 10 minutes. So the yeast, make sure the water is not too hot, it will kill your yeast. And also if you have a thermometer, you can just measure the temperature is 110 to 115 Fahrenheit, or always check for the type of the yeast that you'll be using, the instructions. So I'll combine the dry ingredients first in a separate bowl, and also to know all the measurements and all the ingredients for today's recipe, just check from the beginning of the video, or I'll also leave the list in the description box. I'll combine everything thoroughly and I'll set it aside. After 10 minutes, my yeast is ready. It has some foaming on top of it that proves that my yeast is active. I'll combine it with my dry ingredients, and I will add the rest of the wet ingredients to it.
You know you sabi cook. Give me something local, something special, something tasty, something continental.
So I cooked the beetroot a little bit before blending to give me the smooth texture. So it's optional. You can choose to steam your beetroot a little bit, or you can just use it as raw as it is. I'll mix everything until they are well combined. So the water quantity that I was able to use was just 2 to 3 tablespoons because of the beetroot puree and the other wet ingredient. So adjust the water quantity to or how you want it, because I want my dough to be a little bit soft. That makes my bread texture perfect for me.
Teach me Niger love. I want Ghana your love. Murphy's Kitchen.
So I'm just going to transfer it into my oily bowl. So I've added some oil to a different bowl, and I will transfer my dough into it. The oil will help to prevent the dough from sticking in the bowl and also make it easy for me to get it out. I'll cover it up and set it in a warm place for 30 minutes. Whilst waiting, I'll prep the pan that I'll be using. So I added some flour to make it easy for me to get the bread out after baking. So you can use baking oil spray or parchment sheet for the baking tray. So after 30 minutes, my dough have doubled its size, and I'm just going to use my oily hand to knead this dough in the bowl for 1 minute. Now I'm just going to transfer it into my flat surface, and I will knead it for extra 1 minute. At this point, I'm just going to use my roller to just roll it to the thickness and the shape that I'll be going for. So just adjust it to how you prefer. So since I want my dough to be a little bit soft and I don't want it to be sticky on the rolling board, I added some flour and some oil to make it easy for me to get it out. So the texture of the dough is how you want it or how you prefer. So at this point, I'm just going to transfer it into my baking tray, and I'll cover it up again, and I'll set it in a warm place for extra 30 minutes. At this point, I'm just going to prep my egg mixture that I'll use to brush the top of the bread. So I have my 1 egg yolk plus 1 tablespoon milk. I'll mix everything well and I'll set it aside. After the 30 minutes, my dough have doubled its size is ready, and I'm just going to use my mixture to brush the top. That will give it a beautiful golden brown color on the top. I'm just going to bake it under 350 Fahrenheit for 30 or 45 to an hour or until golden brown. So I adjust the temperature for the baking, and also it depends the type of the oven that you'll be using. So make sure you check your bread so that it will not get burnt. So my bread is ready. We did enjoy this bread very much. Super delicious. Yes, so we are just going to enjoy this bread. As you can see, soft, it's tasty. So I hope you did enjoy this simple recipe and the video, and I hope this will inspire you to try it, and I hope you will not disappointed. Also, if you did enjoy this recipe and the video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also, hit all notification bells so that anytime I upload a video, you get a notification about any video that I'll be uploading.
Teach me Naija love. I want learn love. My feast kitchen. I want learn love. Teach me Naija love. I want learn love. My feast kitchen. Naija love. I want learn love. My feast kitchen.
And also take care until I come your way with another simple and healthy recipe. Take care and I love you all. I'll see you on my next video. Bye y'all.